Mrs. Mallory?
No, it's just that I'll be all right. You've been very kind. Why?
In the world I live in, one doesn't often meet a lady, Mrs. Mallory.
Have you ever been in Virginia?
I was in your father's regiment.
I should remember your name. You're Mr. Hatfield.
That's what I'm called, yes.
Why do you look at me like that?
I'm just trying to remember. Ain't I seen you someplace before, man?
No. No, you haven't.
I wish I had, though.
I know you. I mean, I know who you are. I guess everybody in the territory does.
Yeah. Well, I used to be a good cowhand, but things happen.
Yeah, that's it. Things happen. And now they'll take you back to prison.
Not till I finish a job in Lordsburg.
But you can't. You're going there as a prisoner.
All aboard for Apache Wells, Lee's.
All righty, folks. The horses are changed. We better get going.
And Lordsburg, maybe.
All right, get going, Ringo. Mrs. Pickett, tell Billy the tugboat is all ready. Let's get going.
Right, Marshal. We're ready.
All right, come on, folks. Let's go.
My compliments to your husband.
I still feel that we ought to go back with the soul.
Well, we've got to hurry if we want to be there by sundown. Come on.
Nothing. Well, why don't you say something? The fella gets nervous sitting here like a dummy. Nothing to think about but the Indians.
You say something. You've been sitting there all day talking without making any sense.
All right, I'll say something that makes sense. If I was you, I'd let him shoot it out.
Let who?
Luke Plummer and the kid. There'd be a lot more peace in this territory if that Luke Plummer was so full of lead he couldn't hold his liquor.
I ain't saying I don't share your sentiments, Buck, but you're a born fool.
Well, I know that.
In the first place, Luke would kill the kid in the gunfight. In the second place, if Luke did get shot, he's got two brothers just as ornery as he is. Nah, the only safe place for Ringo is in the pen. And I aim to get him there all in one piece.
Well, I'll be doggone if I didn't do you an injury, Curly. I figured you were after the reward.
Reward? Why, the kid's old man and me was friends. We used to punch cattle together. Besides, I could use that 500 in gold. Bridesmaid!
Steady! Steady, girl! Bridesmaid, in line!
I can't get over the impertinence of that young lieutenant. I'll make it warm for that shave-tail. I'll report him to Washington. We pay taxes to the government, and what do we get? Not even protection from the army. No. I don't know what the government is coming to. Instead of protecting businessmen, it pokes its nose into business. Why, they're even talking now about having bank examiners. As if we bankers don't know how to run our own banks. By Boone, I actually had a letter from a Popinjay official saying they were going to inspect my books. I have a slogan that should be blazoned on every newspaper in the country. America for Americans. The government must not interfere with business. Reduce taxes. Our national debt is something shocking. Over $1 billion a year. What this country needs is a businessman for president.
What this country needs is more fuddle.
What?
Fuddle.
You're drunk, sir.
I'm happy, great one. Who?
How come you're taking this road? It's going to be cold up there.
I'm using my hand. Those breech crowd Apaches don't like snow.
Maybe you'd like to sit next to me. You could put your head on my shoulder.
No, thank you.
How are you feeling, Mrs. Mallory?
Is there any water?
Ivor, canteen, please.
Just a minute, Mrs. Mallory.
Haven't I seen this crest before? Isn't this from Greenfield Manor?
I wouldn't know, Mrs. Mallory. I won this cup on a wager. How about the other lady?
Thanks.
Sorry. No silver cups.
This is fun.